I'm going to be honest. When I went on Little Wade's panel the other night, I was really hoping just to end this thing with you guys. Just have Little Wade fucking simply say, I fucking lied. Or, here's the fucking email. This is what it said. Because how hard is that? Like, here's the deal. If someone wanted you guys to think that I was crazy, you don't think that I have the right to fucking defend myself? Like, you guys sat there and watched me cry and ask for help, and someone sent you an email not to talk to me. Who really wanted to see me hurt that bad, Wade? Like, that's the thing, dude. Like, you don't understand. Like in my head, I can't understand why you would make a lie up like that. Or who is so vicious and malicious towards me that wanted to let everybody know I was super crazy and made a whole bunch of shit up. But you, being the fine person that you are, don't think that I have the right to know that. Because, I don't know, 3 days. But yeah, you guys want to come in my comments and still defend yourselves. I know what you're doing. I know what you do before you fucking do it, boys. I'll play the game for so long, but I know when to get out. You guys want to sit there and play fucking hot potato with me, fucking running me around in a circle, and think that I won't notice, or you guys want to change the fucking narrative when you guys insinuated that I fucking killed somebody at work, and now you want to fucking don't even want to fucking accept that you did that, or maybe put out that I was a fucking woman beater and a child beater, and I'm out here trying to tell you to fucking protect the kids. Like, here's the deal. I know it's hard for you guys because you don't really have a heart. Because when you have a heart, you can put yourself in other people's shoes. You can say, hey, what would I have done differently? Or, hey, why did they do that? Maybe they didn't try to purposely hurt anybody. But, you know, I try and go through all scenarios before I shoot my mouth off. But sometimes, you know, I'm a little bit of a hothead and I come out strong out of the gate sometimes. But once I have some time to think about it, you know. Anyways, I just thought there'd be more people out there like me who could sympathize with a child. Like, we know that all this stuff's going on, so why don't you put yourself in those child's shoes? Could be your neighbor. It could be anyone. It could be the president's daughter. What would you do if you were in a child's shoes that was molested every day? Put yourself in that child's shoes. When all you want is love, and that's what you're being told love is. It's no wonder the world's all fucking twisted, eh, boys? Why don't you put yourself in that child's shoes? Think about every day. When you wake up in the morning, you gotta worry about what fucking daddy's gonna do, or stepdaddy's gonna do, or even these days, what mommy's gonna do. What if you're one of these children that are being sold by mommy? Who knows? This is a sick and twisted world, and this shit actually happens because there's proof of it. But can you imagine waking up to that every morning knowing that that's going to happen to you? See, that's what's really got me going about that fucking Tim Ballard guy. Because if you have a fucking passion to help children, and you actually get yourself to this, like I watched this, I think it was the Senate or something, and he's giving this speech, and it's very, very dry, coming off a page. You think if you were a advocate for children and you'd seen it close hand, you'd be fucking smashing the table. You'd have fucking pictures and say, what if this was your fucking child? Would you fucking do something? Would you fucking stop it? But no, we got people like this who, hey man, you want to have a business and you want to make money. But to me, children shouldn't be a fucking business. They should be a priority. So if you're sitting with $10 million in your bank account before your fucking movie even starts, it's got to make you wonder, how much were you making as a fucking field officer out there? How do you... I mean, I could see if you have it and it's ready to be invested in the children, but I don't know. Maybe I just haven't seen the interviews where he gets totally emotional and loses his fucking mind because he sees children being hurt over and over and over and over and over again. He knows who the fuck it is and won't fucking say nothing. Well, the governments are involved, this and that. Like, you guys want to tell me you care about your fucking children? When you gotta fucking worry about a fucking... I seen this video. I fucking surely hope it's not fucking real. I surely hope it's not. Young children going into these fucking... What they were saying was testing to see if they were fucking gay or not. Like, it's like, what the... I think I put it to my Twitter. Blew my fucking mind. Because this guy's going, hey, do the parents know this is happening? And they're treating him like the asshole. Get out of here. You don't need to know. This ain't your business. Meanwhile, he's like, what? Like, is that what you do, little me? You see something like that, you just take it back home and say, hey, kids, if you have to hop into the testing van, let daddy know. Because the teachers aren't. In fact, if they do their testing now and it turns out they don't like their gender and you don't like the fact that they like a new gender, you might possibly lose your kid, because the child has the right to decide as a child what's going to happen to them in the future without waiting or finding out if that's truly what they want to do. Let's force it on them. As a child, does that seem okay, little me? Like, I know you say I say all these truths, but when the fuck do you, like, actually get it through your head? The children are being hurt in the most vicious and malicious ways. Your children are being brainwashed by their fucking music, dude. I'm telling you, the Snoop Dogs and the Dre's and all these guys, all these other fucking, they're telling you to smoke weed every day because it'll open up your brain and you'll fucking suck their bullshit in. So you're a gangster who don't give a fuck because it's all about the money, GJ. It's all about the money. All about the Benjamins. I mean, and then I even try and show people, hey, if you don't really care about the kids, why don't you look into all this shit for yourself? The air. They might be polluting it, but you take a look for yourself. And if you'd like to see a video, I've got a video of, like I said, well, they call them chemtrails or whatever it is, moisture or whatever it is, right? that all of a sudden the plane's going and it's got all this big line coming out, and then all of a sudden the plane just moves and there's no more line. So I got a question to myself. I'm like, it's not just a, like, what happened there? Like, and then, and this is a bad one for me, they say that in order to be spiritual, you got to be physically fit and treating the vessel well. Well, I'd say I'm failing there. But hey, the poorer you are, the more fucked up shit you gotta eat. I mean, it costs too much to fucking eat good. It's way easier to go grab a fucking thing of pasta and feed the whole family. It's just fucking, I don't know. This is just stuff that I've looked into. And our water, I mean, all these train derailments and all this stuff. I'm like, I know it's hard to think about this stuff, guys, because when I look around every morning, I'm like, where's the sign that things are going to change? But it always seems to feel the same, you know? But I know that it's going on. Whereas they've got you trained not to see it. You're getting up, you're getting ready for work. You know you got a shit day ahead of you. And then when you get home, you got to hustle and do all this stuff with the kids. And then you got to fucking race to your YouTube channels. And you ain't got time to be thinking about other shit. Got bills to pay, people to feed. I hope you guys wake up soon. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna give. Something's gotta give. And I do feel sorry for you guys. Like I said, I treat you guys the way I would want you to treat me if you thought I was being mind controlled and stupid. But then again, that's all I asked for, wasn't it? Hey guys, let me know where I'm crazy. Let's talk. Don't make up your own fucking stories. Let's talk. And let me fucking talk. If you want to hear the story, you gotta let me talk. You can't fucking circle jerk me. But instead, Wade wants to keep the little mental game going because there is a chance that fucking Wade ain't lying and he did get an email. But for some reason, he wants me to live with that. And he don't think he has the right to tell me whether he's lying or not. Wouldn't you want to know if someone was sending emails around Creek Squad about you guys, saying your mental health wasn't good and that you'd been through a whole bunch of stuff and that leaving that person alone? Like, why would someone want to leave someone so isolated and make up lies? And Wade doesn't think that I need to know that information. Like, does it make sense? But I'm the bad guy for asking Wade these questions, right? No, Wade's the moron, and he's a liar. And he needs to get with God. So he needs to see the truth about himself before it's too late. That's what a real human does. They give you the truth no matter what. No matter how much it hurts your feelings, Wade. Get on the right track before there's no more track.